and just shows how hot it was last week with that parched grass. And
it's got even more parched since, but what a week. It feels a lifetime ago, I think, for some already. Let me just take you through last week. Of course, we were heading towards our exceptional heats. On this day last week, we got to around 39 Celsius. 7 days later, a much more familiar cloud picture out there at the moment for many, and at the warmest 25 degrees. Many spots even cooler than that. And the reason for the change is that low pressure is to the northeast of us. Instead of drawing air in from the south, we've got air coming from the north. And you can see that in the movement of the cloud. Even with the light winds, temperatures actually at 17 to 23 Celsius. For many, just a little bit lower than you normally expect for this stage in July. It's quite a turnaround from last week. You'll tell that by the blue colours on the chart across northern Europe. But just watch as we head towards the weekend. We start to warm up the map here in the UK once more. It will start to feel warmer again, bringing the winds in from a south or southwesterly direction, but with it we'll see a fair bit of cloud. There'll be some showers around the north and the west, a little bit like what we saw through last weekend. When the sun is out, we'll see temperatures in the mid to high 20s. Martine.
I will never complain about rain again.
No, exactly. Same here.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sally's here now. Hello.
Hello.
I got caught in a shower yesterday, quite unexpectedly, and yet you're concerned about lack of rain.
I know, and I'm so thrilled for you. I hope you didn't get too wet. I did as well, actually. I was a bit annoyed when I stepped out this morning in jeans and a T-shirt, and then I got rain on me and my umbrella's broken. But we should be grateful. I want to show you this graphic, which clearly points out how little rain we've had. So this is going to show us the rainfall we've had compared to the average. So up in Scotland there, they've had 70% of the average rain, which isn't enough. Look at us, we've had between 5 and 10% of our average rainfall this July, and it doesn't look like we're going to have much more. We might have the odd little bit tonight and tomorrow, but hardly any, and goodness knows we need it. So if you have a shower, say hallelujah and ask for some more. Let's take a look. Well, if there's one place I wouldn't have wanted to be in last week's extreme heat, it's here. But today, yes, please, what a beautiful picture there. So it is a bit less warm this week, but still very comfortable. We've got quite a bit of cloud around, but some sunny spells at times tomorrow, and the odd shower, although hardly any, and certainly nothing like what we need. So we've got rid of that grass pollen for the most part, and we are now into weed pollen. The levels are moderate over the next few days, so there's wildflowers, mugwort, and even some spores around as well.
Hi there, Fiona. Thank you very much. Good evening to you. Different feel to the weather this week. Certainly for the next few days, it's going to be feeling a lot cooler than it did last week. And there'll be one or two showers around, but actually for many, it's going to be largely dry thanks to high pressure building back in. In fact, by the end of the week, things will be warming up a little bit again.
Now, water companies are warning, of course, there could be hosepipe bans and a drought declared in August if this dry weather continues. Well, Alex is at the University of Oxford Botanic Garden tonight, where they are at least managing to keep the plants watered. And Alex, it looks like you're keeping yourself watered as well. Nice waders.
Mary, I'm literally up to my neck in it at the moment, but we are here in the water lily house, which definitely doesn't have a shortage of water, and it is water lily season. These guys last for around 3 weeks, and then it's kind of all over, but they have an amazing structure which has inspired architecture here in the UK and thought to have inspired architecture across the world. And that is because of the structure and how strong these water lily pads are. I would actually lift them up and show you, but they've got these spikes on the bottom, as you can probably make out. But earlier, I jumped in the water with Chris Thorogood, who knows a thing or two about water lilies.
So the secret to this leaf success is on the undersurface. So if I flip it over, look at that. It's incredible. People actually gasp at the beauty of this when we take them out of the pond. You can see that series of radiating spokes on the underside like a wheel. That's what keeps the leaf afloat. So this inspired the ceiling of Joseph Paxton's Crystal Palace that he designed. And the work we've done here at the Botanic Garden with physicists suggests that this could be a source of inspiration for floating solar panels in the ocean.
Well, thanks for all that good knowledge, Chris. As you can see here, no shortage of water, but rainfall has been very sparse across the UK throughout the month of July. The gardens here outside certainly have been struggling. The grass has been brown, and they've been thinking of creative ways to keep things alive here. In fact, if we take a quick look at the rainfall average chart for July, and so far you can see as we go down the country, it reduces dramatically just to 5% across the southeast. And if that continues, there is talk of a hosepipe ban throughout August. We're not there yet, but of course we will keep you posted on the forecast and those decisions as we head through. Well, as we head through the course of this week, we are going to see some further warm spells of sunshine, fairly respectable temperatures, nowhere near as hot as what it was this time last week. There will be some showers, not enough rain, I'm afraid, but there'll be a scattering of showers here and there. And also the night times are going to be slightly cooler, so much more comfortable for sleeping. Well, Mary, I'm going to carefully climb out of this pond right now, so I'll hand you back. You really don't want to see that.
I really don't. Alex, thank you.
It feels like a bit of a change, Lucy. Hello, good evening. Yes, what a difference a week makes. Last week, temperatures were in the high 30s. Today, sitting in the mid-20s, and it's come with a lot of cloud. You can see that here in the Weather Watcher photo sent in from today. This is the scene in Greenwich, and a few breaks in the cloud here in this photo sent in from Canning Town.
Do enjoy your evening. Bye-bye.